Right, we are Friday the 9th of May. We have a swarm of bees hidden in a little mini greenhouse here. They all seem to be okay. They're kind of two little lumps. I guess they don't know what they want to do. I've got the skep with me. I'll use that to put all the bees in as carefully as possible, and hopefully then they'll rehome themselves whilst we wait. I won't be able to video this because I don't have a tripod, but I'll do some stages as I go. Okay, here's the plan. So we have the bees here, nice little bunch here, nice little bunch over there. I don't think it's primary swarm, it's way too small for that, but probably a virgin queen or something taking a bunch of bees with it. Not too big. It's near my bee yard, which is 200 or 300 metres away, but my bees were perfectly fine when I checked them today. There were no queen cells or anything else. Right, I've got the skep set up at the back. I'm going to use the trusty dustpan to catch some bees, put them into the skep. Hopefully once I've got enough in there, then I can turn it over and then they can make a move to stay in there. I probably will actually turn the skep over and try and put something on one side so they can at least kind of walk in a bit more naturally. If I can put them on the end, gives them a home, gives them something to fan, and so on. Let me just set that up. So the plan is to gradually take them off there, put them onto the top just there, and then hopefully they'll just walk in with the gap under the edge of the skep. Let's see how much chaos we can create. Haven't fired up the smoker yet. I'm hoping they're just going to all behave. Okay, we have a bunch of them all down there. We have Nasnoflans up. You can see they are fanning, so that should be okay. You can see loads of Nasnoflans up there. Fanning, that's scent for homing. We've got a fair bunch off of the ceiling and off of the edge. I'm going to carry on working through them, see if we can get everyone down. Okay, well something's clearly working, so the bees are kind of going down, but they can't bridge the gap to the table, which is a bit of a problem. I'm a bit stuck there, so I'm going to find something to jig it up, and hopefully they'll be okay. I've got a few of these bees off as well. There's a bit less on the ceiling now. I fired up the smoker just to give them some encouragement to fly. But yeah, we've still again got Nasnoflans really high in the air, so I think we have a queen somewhere in there, which is like fingers crossed. Okay, not too much left in the ceiling. Over here it's okay too. Okay, so we've given them something to kind of wander down. Seen a few bees kind of walking on it, but nothing really solid. The smoker is nearly there, so I'll grab the smoker in a minute and give them a good blast from above, just to try and get them off of their respective areas, because they're quite hard to get hold of where they are, because of the angle and everything. So yeah, overall okay really. Fingers crossed they will drop down shortly. As said, smoker is on the warm. Okay, well the smoke gave them something to think about clearly. So we're just moving around now. Some are trying to think about using the poles, but clearly not. Probably need a big flat thing really, but do not have one of those to hand. But it's definitely pleased that oh crap, I never saw that bunch there. What are you lot doing? All out there. That could be an interesting one as well. Have to get those off. Might try and do that next. Yeah, let's try and work out how we're going to do that next. Definitely interesting. Anyway, looking clearer. Okay, so bit of a progress update. These on the ceiling, low. These over there, low. Bees over here, getting there slowly. Bees up here, getting there slowly. I've taken a couple of scoops of bees off to make it a bit lower. Bees down here, definitely doing their thing. There you go, Ellies. Poles are kind of in use, but they're not as intended. Bees are kind of on either end. I'm kind of thinking about it. They're not actually going for it. Right, let's see how we do. Let's carry on. Okay, decent blast of smoke later. Bees here are pretty much gone. Bees up there have kind of moved to the middle really. Still not using the poles. On bees, that's the easiest way. This lot of bees are still doing their thing. They're fanning. Give them a bit more smoke as well, see how we're doing. But overall, looking pretty good. Just trying to get them off of here. They seem to like this bit. They were kind of there. I could try to start building wax or something, but anyway, it's all good. Yeah, I mean, there's Nasonov landing up there as well, which isn't helping me. So I'll give that a blast. The smoke again. See where we're at. Right, come on, girlies. A fair bit of smoke later again, and we seem to have stopped collecting here as badly. They were hanging off of the end of here as well, but that's better, so I'm going to carry on smoking that. They're missing from there. A few on the roof now. There's a couple just up there, but not too many. The bulk of them are all down here. Come on, girlies, in the basket. It's all looking good. There's some over there on the far wall. Don't know what they're doing. They're kind of fanning, but it's not really the right thing to be doing today. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. Nasonov, this is home. Off we go. I'm going to carry on smoking the people up the top. Come on, girlies. Right, so we are looking like we are nearly there. There's no bees there. You're still on the top. Any up there? A few up there. I'll give them a little bit more of a smoke, but we've got the bulk of them here in the skep. All doing well. I said I'll give them one more smoke, so they're in, and then happy days. Right, so this is about an hour after the original video. We have no bees up there, a few bees loitering, but they're not anything. There's a bee there, but that's generally gone. Bees up there, all gone. So bees are nearly all in, so that's pretty good. Few little stragglers just on that back piece of glass, but generally they look okay. All good. So we're ready for sorting out later. So later on I'll come and grab them 9:30, 10 o'clock. Make sure they're all in there. Wrap that cover around them. Once the cover's around them, then I'll take them to the apiary, which is 200 metres away, 250, not far. I don't think they're my bees, so they'll be okay of the new home, and I'll pop them in a box ready to go. Thank you. Well, we are back. It's about 10:45 at night. This is where we left off. No bees apart from one caught in the cobwebs. None here. It's all good. And there is the skep. All the bees are inside it. I've got my suit on at the minute, so I'm just going to wrap them up. Then once they're all wrapped up, then I'll show you the next part of the video, being actually at the apiary, dropping all the bees into the box. So here goes. Okay, and that's them all wrapped up with the cover, so I'm just going to put them on another cover, because I've been actually stung through one cover before, through the bottom of the skep, which is slightly annoying, so that's just another layer. I'll take them out the front of the property where I'm at, and then I'm going to chuck my suit on and then just walk them up to the apiary, just because that seems the easiest thing to do.